I read parts of Drake's filing. He claims UMG used bots to inflate streams by millions. He talks about payola on the radio. He's saying they whitelisted the song on Twitch so it wouldn't get copyright strikes.
Right, he calls it a spectacle of harm. Drake's theory is that UMG wanted him to lose. They wanted his market value to tank.
But why? I mean, why would a record label want to damage their biggest cash cow? It just seems counterintuitive.
Well, they make money when Drake sells, sure. But think about it from a Wall Street perspective. If you want to acquire an asset or renew a contract for an asset, do you want that asset trading at an all-time high?
No, you want to buy the dip.
You buy the dip. Drake's contract is up for renewal. If he's the untouchable king, he costs a fortune. He has all the leverage. But if he's seen as damaged goods, if the culture is turned on him,
He's cheaper.
that's the devaluation strategy. You break the artist, then you buy the pieces for a discount. And UMG was making a killing on the Kendrick streams at the same time. They were playing both sides.
Okay, the theory makes a scary amount of sense. But didn't the judge throw this out?
Yes, the judge dismissed Drake's initial complaint. And the reason why is so important. The judge called it pure conjecture.
He didn't have the receipts.
He had the vibe. He could point to the streaming numbers and say, this looks fishy. But he couldn't prove that someone at UMG actually gave the order. He couldn't prove coordination.
He had the motive, but not the mechanism.
Precisely. And this is where Invoice 3117 changes the entire game. This is that strategic intersection we talked about.
Because Key has the mechanism.
Key has the paper trail. Invoice 3117 proves that major labels do coordinate with outside parties to manipulate legal outcomes. It proves that money does move from a label to an artist's own lawyers to undermine them.
So it moves Drake's argument from like a conspiracy theory to just standard business practice.
It validates the entire theory. Drake's lawyers can now go to the judge and say, Your Honor, this isn't speculation. Here's a documented case of a major publisher using a remedial vacuum to devalue an asset. We aren't guessing the machine exists. We are showing you the blueprints.
That's a huge shift. So Key provides the how, the wire transfers, the documented calls, and Drake provides the why, the billion-dollar incentive to devalue a superstar.
It connects everything. And honestly, it makes the bot accusations feel much more real. If Sony is willing to wire 55 grand to a lawyer to sabotage a manager over a sample, is it really that much of a stretch to think UMG would pay bot farms to juice a diss track to save millions on a contract?
It establishes a pattern of behavior. It almost sounds like racketeering.
Drake's filing actually gets close to mentioning RICO, the Anti-Racketeering Act. He says he lacks the proof right now. But when you start finding invoices that show wire fraud, well, that's IICO territory.